Hello, this is Josh from Advanced Camping, bringing you another video tour. This one of an all-new 2023 Zion SRT Roadtrek. So this is going to be on the shorter chassis, 19 foot and some change. We've got our 600 amp hours of lithium-ion batteries. We've got our 300 watts of solar and our in-engine generator, making this a self-regenerating motorhome. Off-the-grid machine, absolutely perfect for that. Has a big 37-gallon freshwater tank. So all this is designed to let you really stay anywhere, go anywhere, do anywhere without any type of noise. And the exterior here, with the power steps, once those go in, the door slides closed, it looks very, very automotive. There's no way anybody could tell that this is a motorhome. Even 13, 14 years of experience with this is all closed up. If it was driving down the road, I would probably never know, which is a good thing. As you can essentially you can run everything right off of the lithium batteries, including the new Truma air conditioner, which is going to be considerably more quiet and more efficient than any air conditioners Roadtrek has put on in the past. So that's a significant upgrade we've got here. In addition, this is still a 2022 Ram chassis, making it $10,000 to $12,000 less than the 2023 Ram chassis, which just have a cosmetic upgrade to the hood. And you also, on the 2022 Ram chassis, you get the adaptive cruise control on this model specifically. So this one does have adaptive cruise. I looked myself, and it does have the larger touchscreen. So this one is really decked out in terms of the Ram. So it has everything you kind of want. The next year, the 2023 Ram chassis, none of them will have that adaptive cruise control. So now's your chance to get one at a significantly lower price with more features. So very, very cool there. And let's take a look. We got our nice silver exterior here, power awning on the outside, porch lights, quite nice looking. Again, 19 foot and some change, so it works perfect, especially if you're doing a lot of urban environments, where you're going to be staying and driving this in the city. This is going to be absolutely perfect, this size right here. And there'll be screens for the back and side here with a nice power fan in the center. And we will have 3 seat belts in the back here on the power sofa, 2 3-point belts, and 1 lap belt. Good storage underneath there, pretty deep storage. Good for golf clubs, bag chairs, camping grills, really anything you can think of. We'll have our 2-inch receiver hitch and wiring underneath here. City water connection to the right there. And we'll have our shore power hookup to the left, in addition to cable TV input. So that's a newer thing. You never know. A few bucks extra, I suppose. Maybe it's worth it. Okay. And our Roadtreks here are going to have a nice outside shower here with hot and cold water, which is a nice touch. And let's see, it's gonna have a all one continuous paint job here. So this is sort of one of Roadtrek's more premium models. Both the Zion and Zion SRT are considered a premium model, so you'll have that one continuous paint job all throughout, versus sort of getting a two-tone type deal. And I'm just going to kind of point it that way, and now you can kind of see generally what I mean. I'm not trying to point out any models in specific, but you know what I'm getting at. All automotive glass here, again, really lends itself to that nice automotive look. Great for HOAs or condo associations. We'll have our instant tankless water heater here. We'll have our Truma furnace system exhaust there as well. We'll have our macerator system in there with a small diameter hose that you stick right into the ground, and then you go into your climate controlled coach up in the front there, and push and hold the red button, so you're sort of well away from the action, sort of a civilized way, if you will, of emptying out the gray and black tanks. Always nice. And then there is a gravity backup as well, so any, something were to fail with the macerator pump, or, you never know. You'll always be able to empty out the waste, which is always a good thing, certainly. Okay, another power step to go in here. This is going to be our sort of entryway here. Power heated mirrors that go in with a button push. Get a 2-year Roadtrek warranty, 3-year 36,000 mile RAM warranty. Very nice looking vehicle here. So let's take a look inside at some of our goodies, as there are quite a few goodies. In particular, I like that everything's all based off one touch screen now, as opposed to basically having switches all over the place. I'm just gonna close this so we can hear each other a little bit better. So yeah, we have our touch screen here. I'm gonna turn the battery disconnect on. That's just all you do here, except sure. And then all you do is just turn your batteries on here. You can turn your inverter on right there, so it makes everything super easy. It even prompts you if you want to turn the batteries on there, which is nice. And this is all can be controlled on any Bluetooth device you have, so your iPad, iPhone, or Android equivalent, certainly will work perfectly. And it just duplicates everything you've got here. Oops. And so, if you're in bed, you want to bring the power awning in, you can do that. You're in bed, you want to change the temperature, or turn the lights down, or dim certain light zones. You can do that all on your smartphone or on your controls right here. So gotta love that. And you have one continuous wiring system all throughout, multiplex wiring they call that. So you don't have kind of wires going every which way. It just adds to reliability. You have one kind of singular wire loom that goes throughout the entire coach and then returns back here to sort of the home base, if you will, the control center, the command center. There you go. And yeah, you can control your various different things. You can control your heat and air conditioning. You can even dehumidify. That's one of the new things on the new air conditioner that you can do, is just dehumidify without actually cooling the coach. But again, that air conditioner is going to be considerably more quiet, more efficient. Vario heat is the Truma furnace, and that's a ducted furnace. It's whisper quiet. It is very, very quiet, which is nice. So yeah, that's our touch panel control that really does kind of control everything. Let's take a peek at our willow sage interior here. Really nice color, really bright, feels nice and airy and open. Kind of reminds me a little bit of a sea foam green kind of a thing. That's my takeaway from it, but everybody has different feelings on that. Granite countertops here, induction stove top, very nice. I love the big fridge and freezer setup here, and that's all at eye level too. So you don't have to bend over to get at things like you do with a lot of other coaches. You have great storage here. And you have a nice big pull-out pantry here. That's really smart. I think you're gonna have the most storage, in my opinion, out of just about any Class B of this size. Real deep storage area here. Also, the big plus on the Roadtreks is the aisle width here. It's really big. I know on pictures or on video it may not look that big, but I've had 3 people all stand in this area with ease. You don't really have to with some of these Class Bs, you really kind of have to almost cross each other sideways, or even sometimes just by yourself. The aisleways are so narrow that you almost just naturally want to go sideways through it. Even if you might not have to, your body naturally does it because it's a narrow corridor. Here it just feels very, very open, wide. They've always done that really, really well. Roadtrek has. That's the 40 plus years of experience of only building Class Bs. So yeah, so up here then we'll have nice stainless steel backsplash, easy to clean, hard to break, and we'll have our microwave up here. Nothing too fancy, but sure works. Nice to have. And we have a nice wardrobe. So again, adding to this great storage. This is all solid wood cabinetry too. No particle board anywhere to be found in here. So, you know, no staples or glue or anything like that. Everything's hard, solid wood. Great hanging clothes storage here. Plenty of extra pillows, armrests, everything you can think of. That's going to be our post right there for our table. It is a lagoon table here, so it does swivel around in just about any configuration you can think of. And yeah, here's our power sofa. You can actually recline that in any position you want. So if you're riding in the back here, you know, you can kick your feet up and watch some TV, which is right over here. Nice 24-inch smart TV. It's got a real big swivel on it too. So let's just say, for instance, while you're sitting back here, obviously it's actually quite comfy. Most of my customers will also remark that they don't need any mattress pads, as this is really comfortable, this setup back here. But in any case, you can swivel this TV 180 degrees, swivel the front seats around, and then there's another slot for that lagoon table up there, so you can eat lunch or something while you're stopped. You can maybe watch the local news for the local weather or traffic patterns or whatever you want to do there. You know, or watch your streaming services for a little bit if you just want to relax, as those front seats are quite comfortable. They're leather. You can really kind of get them just in the perfect position. So they make for like almost really comfortable recliners in your house. That's probably the best way I would describe it. So quite comfortable seats up there. Yes, it's comfortable back here, more of a lounge area. But if you wanted to sort of sit up and have more of a recliner, you got two of them right there, and it is very comfortable and works great. So let's just take a look up at the RAM portion. Great storage up here too. This is often underlooked because it's kind of dark. I think with the video you have a little bit better chance of seeing it. It has a real tough liner underneath here, so you can put heavier things. It's easy to clean. It's not going to get real dirty, and it's really deep, so you can really make good use out of that big storage there. Before we go on the chassis, I just want to show you the bathroom setup real quick. It's quite nice. You know, we have our porcelain bowl foot flush toilet. Remember, we have a tankless water heater with a 37-gallon freshwater tank. That's probably more than double, or well, that is more than double of the freshwater capacity you get in most other Class Bs. So that's going to be a nice touch. So, and then these doors, while you can either leave them completely open, you can also kind of create a little A-frame or a little teepee type design here, just like this. And it latches from the inside, locks in like that, so you have a little bit more elbow room with some additional privacy. I think personally, if it was me, I'm a bigger guy, I have privacy enough with the you know, shower curtain pulling around. That's enough for me, with maybe some curtains pulled, because it does, you know, you can see the shower pan, there's a lip up, and then it kind of angles out. So you won't get water very easily on the floor, and if you do, it's a tough floor. It's designed for camping, you know, so it's like a big heavy rubberized floor made to prevent, you know, scratches, tearing, mold, mildew, everything like that. So you're not going to hurt it by getting a little bit of water on it, that's for sure. So yeah, here's our front end here on the Ram. Some of the things I like the most, the main thing is that rear view mirror is actually a wide angle camera behind you that's on all the time. Once you get used to that, it is really hard to go back, as you know, with any other motorhome with just a rear view mirror, you're gonna have a zillion blind spots all around you. With all of the cabinets and everything that you've got in here, there's going to be 10 million blind spots, so you don't even have to think about that now, as the rear view mirror just seamlessly shows you what's behind you and nothing more, and gives you a better view than just glass would anyway. Now you can just make it a regular rear view mirror as well, so you know, if you just prefer that way to go, you can do that too. So it's got the nice big touch screen here. adaptive cruise like we've been kind of talking about, blind spot assist on the mirrors. Yeah, just a fully decked out nice chassis, full digital display on the dash there too. So 9-speed transmission is going to give you great mileage. So you know, it's going to be a very comfortable, great chassis for long road trips, especially with that adaptive cruise, because that's going to handle all the speeding up and slowing down for you based on the cars ahead of you. So you just set that to whatever temperature you want, or I'm sorry, speed you want, and it will, you know, sort of speed up and slow down based on the cars ahead of you. So all you really have to do is, you know, just kind of keep it in the lines on the road, which makes your long-term travel much simpler, much better. All right, so this is our 2023 Roadtrek Zion SRT. Hopefully you've learned a few things. My name is Josh. I would highly appreciate you asking for me if you do call. Number here is 414-281-6330 and ask for Josh. And check out our website at advancecamping.com as well for current stock availability and pricing, as these Class Bs are selling incredibly fast right now, especially the Roadtrek seems like. You know, it's kind of that time of year mixed with, you know, there's a lot of good deals out there right now. Right before the chassis year change up, there's a lot of good deals to be had. And if you waited just, you know, even a month or two, you're talking a lot of a significant price increase. You're talking $10,000-$12,000 for what amounts to a front-end cosmetic upgrade, and losing some of those valuable features. So definitely a good time to buy. You know, we do have this Zion SRT here in stock at the moment. And if you like this video and want to see more, please do feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you and have a great day.